So it's no surprise that the Nintendo Switch's online service is pretty much half-assed and it's kind of mediocre. A lot of people out there just aren't loving the Nintendo Switch's online infrastructure and the online features that Nintendo is offering. Although it is $20, just a lot of people don't like the fact that we're missing a lot of features that other platforms have. I know one reason you may want to subscribe to the online service outside of playing your games online is the fact that you can back up your game saves to the cloud if you subscribe to this service. However, this feature is half-assed. That means that not every game will allow you to back up your game saves to the cloud. Like for instance, Splatoon 2 and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu aren't going to allow you to back up your game saves to the cloud even if you pay for Nintendo's online service. It really does seem like it's a game-to-game basis when it comes to backing up your game saves to the cloud. Another reason some people are subscribing to the online service is playing the Nintendo games, because you do get 20 free NES games to play on your Nintendo Switch if you want to play those, and you can play those online for the first time, which of course back in the day you couldn't play the old NES games online back in the day, so that's kind of cool. But outside of that, there's not really any incentive to buy the online service. We don't have common things like a proper game chatting on the Nintendo Switch. So you can't game chat with people or voice chat with people on the Nintendo Switch because Nintendo kind of made that half-assed. We do have voice chat, however, you do have to go through your smartphone or smart device, and that means that a lot of people don't want to have to worry about connecting their smartphone or turning on their smartphone to play their game with the Nintendo Switch. It means that you have to have another device alongside your Nintendo Switch, which does kind of suck. And it is already proven that the Nintendo Switch does have native voice chat built in, because if you look at games like Fortnite is a game that actually has native voice chat built in. All you have to do is plug in a headset with a microphone into the 3.5mm headphone jack on the Nintendo Switch, and you can start talking on Fortnite. So it is possible that voice chat is on the Nintendo Switch. And another thing people aren't happy about the whole online service is the fact that we're still using peer-to-peer servers. We're not actually using dedicated servers, which if you didn't know, of course, dedicated servers are much more better than peer-to-peer servers. So we're not even getting that on the Nintendo Switch's online service. But it looks like one feature may be coming to the online service, which a lot of people may be excited for, and this may be a reason to actually subscribe to the online service. Now, this may not be coming in the future. This is just like kind of like a rumor. This is kind of like a leak out there, so who knows if it's actually coming to the Nintendo Switch. But it looks like some data miners actually mined Splatoon 2, and inside Splatoon 2 they actually found some icons, and the icons they found in Splatoon 2 were actually microphone icons in Splatoon 2. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that native voice chat is coming to the Nintendo Switch through the Nintendo online service, or does it mean that native voice chat is coming to Splatoon 2 only? I'm hoping that native voice chat comes through to the Nintendo Switch altogether, because if native voice chat comes through to the Nintendo Switch, you're going to have a lot of more people very excited for the Nintendo Switch, and a lot of people are going to start subscribing to the Nintendo Switch online service. Heck, I would even subscribe to the Nintendo online service to play online with people, just because if we had native voice chat, it'd mean we wouldn't have to worry about our phone batteries dying, worrying about turning on our phone. We wouldn't have to plug in a headset to our phone. The whole thing just sounds clunky and sounds pretty. It doesn't really make sense. So if this actually comes true, this would be actually amazing, and it would actually get a lot of people excited. I just hope that it's not just a data mine for Splatoon 2, and I hope Nintendo doesn't just release it for Splatoon 2. Even if they just release it for Splatoon 2, I will agree, Splatoon is one of those games that absolutely really needs native voice chat, and if they were to put native voice chat in Splatoon 2, that would actually be a blessing to the Splatoon 2 game. So overall, it would still be a win-win no matter what, but I'm hoping that's just an indication that Nintendo is going to smarten up and actually give us native voice chat on the Nintendo Switch. It would make the Nintendo online service almost worth paying for at $20. Then you get NES, you would get those free games a month, you would also get cloud saving, which is still kind of GIMP, but then you would also get native voice chat on the Nintendo Switch, which would mean you wouldn't need your stupid cell phone anymore to worry about playing your games online with friends, and it would be absolutely a fantastic idea. So who knows? This is only a leak. This is only like kind of like something that people found, so who knows if Nintendo's ever actually going to activate it. And if they're not stubborn enough, they should do it, because they know people really want native voice chat on the Nintendo Switch. Anyway, guys, this is Wayne from My Tech News, signing out.